Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. The story here, Derek Favors.
It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Jeremy Evans is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Back to Green from past the arc. Here's Len. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And Utah making a change here. Rodgers is checked in. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Burks, the pass to Rodgers. Not really his range, and it's off target. And for the Suns, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Morris kicks it to Tucker. The pass to Len. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
From the line, Rodgers can't make the basket. Suns on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Top of the key. The shot will not go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, that was very sloppy in that first matchup. It was a poorly played game, and it turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over, and they didn't execute offensively.
5 to shoot. Here's Morris. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Memphis.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. It just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
Evans passes to Rodgers. Phoenix grabs the miss. Len's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here is Rodgers. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the second quarter getting underway. With a completely new group on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. PJ Tucker is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Green, and it's Len in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Green kicks it to Tucker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Well, it wasn't too long ago that the Suns were selling first-round picks. Now the complete opposite. This team stacking up draft picks as they look to go young and rebuild this club.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. There are a lot of questions as to how Dante Exum will develop as a player. He has the skill to be a 2-guard, but grew up playing point guard. He would prefer the point, saying that's the position that has got me here. That's what I want to be going forward. We'll see if the coaches agree, Kevin.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Doris. Morris dishes to Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the push for new talent in Phoenix really seen from top to bottom. New GM, first-time head coach, and Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, and they did an outstanding job. They're pushing to create a very positive culture. They're really giving everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. Thus far, the results are very impressive.
Green, no luck. Utah leading by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rodgers against Knight. all alone. Phoenix grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
No doubt the Sacramento fans want to see their team get the game. That's a big one for the Kings.
Count the bucket. Close.
Well, Brandon,
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half.
Substitution on the
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Hey, Tucker. Green, he's checked in for Brandon Knight, and it's Thornton in for Eric Bledsoe. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Exum. Gobert is out there with Trevor Booker, and it's Hood in at the 2. Thornton with it, now defended by Exum. Stolen by Exum. 52 seconds left to play in the third. He feeds it to Booker. Pass to Exum. And that one's good. Exum's got 4 points this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They got anger on him.
The Suns making a change here. Knight's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Rogers is checked in. Pass to Green. Stripped it away. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Hood. It's stolen by Green. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Green leading the charge. There's the bucket. Hood. Knight's got 7 points.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
Here is Rogers. To the wing on the left. Hood, the pass to Rogers. And Utah again with the bucket.
Rogers.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix ahead, up 3. And we'll be back right after this. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a 3-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that 3-point look.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come.
well, Brandon, certainly a nice win, aided in large.
Looks like someone stole your puppy.
Yeah, man, shoot, we had that in our back pocket and let it get away.
You want to hear a secret?
Yeah, sure.
Key to lasting in this league is never getting too high when you win and never getting too low when you lose.
So the loss don't mean anything?
Of course it means something. It means I need to learn from it and move on. Every loss is like an anchor on a rope. You let it go or it's gonna drown you. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.